What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're bringing you some more Sonic Frontiers. We actually just got a 3-minute, almost 4-minute video for just strict combat. So, I've not seen this video yet. It was just dropped today. So, let's get rolling, shall we? Oh my god. Another game that I'm excited for, man. There's so many games coming out this year, dude, and this is another big one.
Sonic Frontiers introduces a new take on the action-adventure and platforming genres by combining blistering speed with blazing combat.
Okay, we love that.
For the first
skill
time,
trees,
Sonic has
really?
a skill tree full of exciting and powerful new abilities to learn.
First time ever. We've never
To
seen
unlock
this
new
before.
skills, you'll need to collect enough skill pieces from fallen enemies and breakable items around the islands.
Okay.
Sonic also has his standard moveset, including a homing attack, drop dash,
look at the dragon in the back. Whatever that thing was in the back.
While these moves are effective against normal enemies,
okay,
you need to level up and unlock new skills if you want to take on bigger and stronger
Oh my
foes
god, the combat looks so smooth right there. Oh, that looks so good.
Enemy on Kronos Island is nothing compared to those on later islands.
This gives me such Breath of the
sure
Wild vibes. I don't know why.
Red seeds of power and blue seeds of defense to boost your stats and give yourself a fighting chance.
Okay, so red and blue. So there's attack and defense. Got it. Power and defense. Okay.
As the game progresses,
this is so cool that there's a combat tree.
So do your enemies.
So you can choose whatever you want to do.
Is a good way to get the upper hand during battle, especially when paired with a new skill called Phantom Rush.
Phantom Rush.
Sonic's combo meter will fill up after attacking enemies consecutively.
So kind of like a finisher, it looks like.
Out, Phantom Rush is activated, and your attack power will be boosted until the meter reaches 0. To deal massive amounts of damage in a short burst, use Sonic Boom, a long-range, high-speed kick
oh
that
my god, this is awesome, man!
Another option to dish out major hurt on your enemies is Wild Rush.
Yes, okay.
A flashy, zigzagging attack that sends you crashing into your targets with great force. It's a fast and stylish way to hit your enemies hard while avoiding incoming fire.
We love that. Dude, this is all so good so far. Psyloop?
Certain enemies in Sonic Frontiers have a shield or barrier protecting them. Break their shield with Psyloop, and then deal as much damage as you can before it goes back up.
Okay, interesting.
If your opponent happens to land a hit on you, just use
all the
Psyloop
rings go
ability on the ground to collect more rings and get back in the fight.
Interesting. Okay, so it's a good way of collecting all the stuff that either falls
During
or
combat,
nice.
You'll need to study your
Makes it
opponents
easy that
and
way.
determine the best strategy to take them on.
We've seen this villain already.
More than just using your homing attack.
With Guardians.
Many of them prompt you to engage with their unique
Guardians must be like bosses
before reaching their weak spot. Once you have an opening, you can dish out all the skills you've unlocked from the skill tree.
So these are like boss fights, kind of like the puzzle stuff that we've seen in the past.
Discovering each enemy's weakness will help you defeat them with ease.
Oh, there's a dodging system in this too. Okay.
Against them by utilizing parry during combat.
Nice.
A visual cue lets you know when an enemy is about to attack.
We love that.
If you react quickly enough, you can parry it and follow it up with a counterattack of your own. Using all these skills and more gives you tons of options to become the most formidable force in the frontier. Master your approach to battle.
I love it.
Teach your enemies not to mess with Sonic
I love all
the
these
Hedgehog.
combat moves, man. These are sick. Like, we've never, I feel like have we never gotten something like this before? I don't think we have. Oh, it's so good. Okay, what do we get? So, if we pre-order now, we get skill points and red seeds of power, blue seeds. So it looks like you get, you know, more levels and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's pay to win, but dude, some of these moves are insane. This is crazy to me.
Full of exciting and powerful new abilities to learn.
This skill tree in general, I don't correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but I do not think that we've seen, I think they said this as well. Yeah, for the first time, Sonic has a skill tree. So like, what? So the fact that they're evolving Sonic into like this open world character is really, really cool. And, you know, hopefully if this game does well, now obviously we want this game to do well before we think about anything in the past, but think about it with Knuckles, with Tails, and all the other people or all the other things that are involved in Sonic. Like, this could be just like an endless amount of new content, new games, all that kind of stuff. But it does give me a lot of Breath of the Wild vibes. The combat looks very, very smooth. So I don't know how much combat we've really seen so far up to this point. I don't know if there's been like a combat video that's talking about like what's going on in the combat. I love that they actually talked about everything, showed some different moves and stuff like that too. The moves look sick. I mean, my biggest thing is, are there going to be, I'm assuming there's going to be enemies that are fast as well, and they're trying to catch up to us. Obviously Sonic is Sonic, and he's going to be as fast as he is, but very intrigued to see how everything kind of all comes together. Don't be alarmed either, but the visuals look really good in this game too. That was the biggest thing for me. I'm going to mute this while we go through. That was the biggest thing for me. When we first originally got this game, or like trailers showcasing the game, all that kind of stuff, I was concerned about the visuals. They didn't look great. It looked like just like a Nintendo Switch game, but you can get this on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, all these different types of things, on all these different consoles. So it's really exciting that it's not just on like, you know, Nintendo or whatever. But I was pleasantly impressed from this trailer. We've seen this guy so many times. Like, so this must be like a really big focal point. There must be like multiple of these in different areas of the map, and maybe that's where we beat them to take over the area. I don't know, but this seemed to be a focal point in a lot of the trailers that we've gotten so far. But yeah, no, all of these moves, like, they're not quirky, they're not weird, they're things that Sonic would do. So I think they hit the nail on the head with a bunch of these different types of like special moves. I wonder if there's going to be like finishers in this game. I didn't see anything about a finisher. I thought there was, but it seems that there's just different moves, like different move sets that you get, and abilities essentially that you're able to use. So this right here alone, this trailer made me even more excited for this game. Like, I was excited for this game, don't get me wrong, but I'm like even more excited for this game just for the sole purpose of all the stuff that they showed here today. I thought everything looked awesome. It looked smooth. It didn't look clunky. It didn't look weird. Now, one thing, just this picture alone, there's like nothing. There's nothing around here. So I'm wondering, are there going to be like mini enemies that are going to be like spawning in, or are we going to see them from a distance? That there's just a lot of empty wasteland here. I mean, it's in the desert, obviously, but so we'll see what like the NPCs are like and see if there's like a lot of them or if it's very, very minimal. So, but that's just one thing that I just saw as we're literally on this point, you know, talking about this. But if you guys are as excited as I am about this game, make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video. Also hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. We will be doing a playthrough of Sonic Frontiers here on the channel when it does come out. Bunch of different games that are going to be coming out in the next couple of months, but I'm going to try my hardest to do full playthroughs of all of these games, find times to do all these playthroughs, because it is gaming season, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of games coming out, so I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you in the next video.